donate or volunteer with your nonprofit. I'd like to open up with a case study about Randy Ingermanson, my favorite poster child. And I figured since I used him as my example for an ugly website last week, I should share a case study about him doing it right. So to give you a little bit of history here, 2005 he decided to start an email newsletter, and he had about 477 subscribers, from people who'd given him his email address at conferences or whatnot. And I imagine a lot of you are starting with a list probably about this size, a very small list, somewhere in the low hundreds. But what Randy started doing is he started adding value every single month and creating the kind of newsletter that people wanted to subscribe to and forward to their friends. And by January of 2006, he had grown his list by over 3,000 people by providing writing tips, and he also spoke at several events where he invited people just to subscribe to his list. And then he released something called the Tiger Marketing Guide, which, by the way, is a great resource for marketing your book. And he gave it free to anyone who would sign up for his newsletter. So sign up for the Advanced Fiction Writing newsletter, you get the Tiger Marketing Guide for free. Then he started interviewing prominent authors, which is very clever, because when you interview someone who's prominent, they'll tell all of their following, whether it's on Twitter or by email or whatever, about your email newsletter and how they can subscribe. And so this helps it grow even more. And by January 2007, he had over 6,000 subscribers. Then he did articles on things like how to find an agent and how to write a book proposal. And by January 2008, that list had grown to 10,800 subscribers. Now, notice he's not getting huge exponential growth. These first 3 years, he's been growing by about the same rate every year. He's growing about 3,000 people per year. So here's his website. If you were here last week, you've seen this. We zoom in a little bit. I want you to notice this is the side of his website. I'll go back one. This is his website, and then this yellow area is where you sign up for his newsletter. Now there's a reason why he made this neon yellow. He made it neon yellow because your eye is drawn to that part of the page, and then right around the Get Your Free Stuff is red, which draws your eye even more. So I'll dissect this as we go on in the talk. So by January 2009, he's got 14,000 subscribers. And so when the Dummies guys decided to pick someone to write their Advanced Fiction Writing for Dummies book, they were like, well,